With us today is Claudia Wechter from Senior Nannies and Senior Advantages. She is the founder of those companies, and she is an elder care expert and consultant. And one of the important issues today is that when adult children face their parents getting sick, all of a sudden everybody is overwhelmed and everybody's life becomes very disruptive, and the concentration is on mom and dad. We'd like to know from an expert like Claudia how to avoid a situation like that. It's going to happen to everybody. How does everyone get prepared so they can take care of mom and dad, yet their whole lives are not overwhelmed?
I think that not being overwhelmed is going to be something very difficult to deal with. I think the best thing to do is take one day at a time, understand what the professionals tell you, and go step by step. If again you're going to start with home care, evaluate what are the options and the cost of home care. If you want to go into assisted living, what are the options and the cost of assisted living? Think about how mom would feel in the assisted living versus being at home. Also, peace of mind being home versus in an assisted living. So basically it's just taking one step at a time. I say when we're dealing with a crisis, it's just like when you get married or you get divorced. It's one of the first times you're going to experience this, and it's your first and best lesson. So again, you do your planning and you take one step at a time.
So what would be your advice? I mean, I know that you answered this in a way, but what would be your advice to people that are in the middle of this crisis? Taking one step at a time, but how do they cope themselves? Forget about mom and dad, but how do the children cope to take one step at a time? How do they get their head around this and don't make it feel like they're not capable of their everyday normal lives while they take care of mom and dad?
Well, a lot of people seek for support groups, which are free and available to the community for all of the different situations for aging parents or different type of diagnoses like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, you name it. There's a lot of free support out there in the community.
Okay, thank you so much.